What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome everyone to This Is It Reactions, the Wednesday night live show. We've been ranked number one amongst three old black people that like to get online. I don't know. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Yes, we are here. Y'all still saw the title. Corey, I guess he's gonna be joining us a little bit later. But we're here to talk about a couple things tonight, a couple of good things. You know, the best superhero movie of all time, Vogue. They got a new Covergirl. I don't even know a new cover it because I can't really call it a girl. And you know, your boy Hulk Hogan kicked the bucket. But before we get into all that, it's your boy Hollywood DDA in the building. We got my man Phenom 202. How you doing, man?
Phenom 202 D-Day representative. I'm in the dark today, yo. I'm on reconnaissance right now, so bear with me, yo. Yeah, I feel good, man. It's hot as fuck in the DMV, bro.
Oh, bro.
Ooh, it's hot, yo. It's smoking. I know it's smoking where you at, but we ain't used to this, yo.
Yeah. It's a little bit worse than normal, man. Like I go outside right now, I'll just start sweating. And it's dark outside. Like it is fucking ridiculous, yo. And I ain't been watering my grass. Oh my god, I ain't watering my grass like all week. So my shit went from green to brown in a matter of 7 days, yo. I stepped on that shit because I had to go out of town this weekend. I came back. I was stepping on that shit. That shit was crunching like potato chips. I was like, what the fuck is this, yo? I was like, yo, I'm about to start a fire out here, yo. Like my yard might be a fire hazard right now, man.
Yeah, facts, yo. Oh, you have tumbleweed instead of grass, yo.
Yeah, for real, man. It's wilding.
Yeah, but other than that, man, that heat, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't heard from Corey yet. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still hiding out because he was on Epstein's list. But he should be here any day, any minute, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, the topics we got tonight, bro.
Yeah, it's
Vogue is bugging, yo. Vogue is about to put a million people out of. Well, I can say a million.
Yeah,
a couple 100,000 people out of a job, yo.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. But yeah, I'm just happy to be here. You know, last week I missed. I just took a quick break. I'll just tell everybody. You know, unfortunately, my cousin died, so I had to shoot back home this weekend. You know, it was out the blue. It was kind of sad, man, because I had just seen him when we was there all together beach day. I was telling you, I had just ran into him and at the Walmart. I was buying like snacks and shit for the beach day. So it's just crazy. But you know, it was bittersweet though. Got to go home, got to see a lot of people. I haven't seen in a minute, a lot of family like from out of town and shit.
Yeah.
Like my cousins from Nebraska came, you know, well Chet did, you know, my cousin Chet trained Bud, Terrence Crawford but his brother came, and so you know, I mean, it was like I said, bittersweet. It was a good time though. We had a good time, you know, celebrating his life. So you know, me and my family get together. It's wild. So But I'm back though. I'm back, and thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for the condolences. I definitely appreciate it. But I'm back and ready to get into this. You know, ready to go ahead, party it up with my peoples right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, last week was a little bittersweet, yo. You know, reminiscing about two greats we lost. You know, Ozzy Osbourne, Michael Jamal Warner. And you know, before we get started, yo, like before we get to I want to get your opinion. I want to get your take, yo. So I'm gonna ask you two questions that we talked about because, you know, you're my brother, and I need to know where you stand on it. A, what did Theo Huxtable mean to you?
Oh, yo, Theo was, like, he meant a lot. I mean, that whole show meant a lot, yo. I mean, of course, you know, Bill right now it's kind of like fuck Bill Cosby type of deal. But the show itself, though, you know, it's all about separating the character from the person. And and we don't even have to do that with Theo. You know, Malcolm Jamal Warner always seemed like a stand-up dude. All the interviews I ever saw, man, he was like good people's. But yeah, he was just like the brother. I can't say the brother I never had because I had brothers, but you know what I mean. But he was just like a part of the family, man. Like seeing him go through shit. Like some of my favorite episodes were involved him, like the joint when he wanted to move out and it was going through the cash with him and his dad. He was like, "Car, I got a motorcycle."
Yeah, yeah,
Like like all that type of stuff. So and yeah, it was just crazy, man. So
yeah,
yeah, he meant
yeah.
a lot though. That whole show meant a lot for real, for real.
So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I wanted to get your opinion on that second. Today the late Ozzy Osbourne the Rest show. I saw part of it this when
Mm-hmm.
I was working, and it was hard to watch. You know what I'm saying? Watching Sharon Osbourne. She lost her life partner. Seeing her in pieces.
Yeah.
That's been her road dog forever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what this is a two-pronged question. How did you feel about Ozzy since we've been doing the channel? Because we heard a little bit about it. We always talk about it because we got Black Sabbath on the channel,
Mm-hmm.
and two or three groups that you were like that changed your mind when it came to music since we've been doing the channel.
All right. Well, first thing with Ozzy, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I knew the name. I heard Black Sabbath, the name, I should say, not the music. So I said it before. I got introduced to Ozzy through the MTV reality show. So by the time I met Ozzy, I was like he talked like me. That's
Mhm.
me and him are brothers from another mother. Yeah, we both speak that Mongolese. So that's how I got introduced to Ozzy. Speaking that Mongolese and his family through the MTV show. Um, but it's been crazy doing this channel. We say it all the time, like getting introduced to new music. Because I ain't gonna lie, I always thought of Black Sabbath as just like some. Well, I was just saying, not even just Black Sabbath, the whole heavy metal genre, some
Mhm.
just headbang, like just noise. And nah, a lot of them they got some like good tunes, some good songs, yo. I'm like, oh shit, they do a little bit of this. It's a little bit of blues. It's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of this. So, like, actually hearing the music definitely opened my eyes up to see like what a great artist he is. Yeah, I saw parts of that funeral procession. Is that what it's called? Procession
Yep.
today, yo. They was definitely celebrating his life out there. So RIP to Ozzy. Um, as far as groups, that's changed my mind up here. See, I have to look at the list because it's on probably all be like quote unquote kind of like heavy metal groups like a Black Sabbath.
Mhm.
Well, they're not really heavy metal, but Led Zeppelin. In my head, I always thought they were heavy. I was a Led Zeppelin, like, and they logo and shit. It looked like a heavy metal type of logo to me. So I always thought they was on some heavy metal shit. I literally thought they was on some headbanger shit.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Absolutely.
And let me try to think. See, I can't think, man. Because I'm still thinking of the big joints. Like Pink Floyd's definitely changed my mind up here.
Yep. That was one I said.
Because
Yep.
I thought Pink Floyd was just on some zoned out, not so much hippie shit. Because I knew people that like Pink Floyd, but I always just imagine everybody like Pink Floyd. It always seemed like some hippies on shrooms and every other thing.
Yeah.
But it turns out, no, their music is good, and it's not even that the music is just good. It's music with a message. Like
Yep.
all their songs really hit me. I'm like, oh shit, like this is really about something, and it sounds good. So it's they get the double whammy. You know what I mean?
That was
It's like,
one I said last week because of that. And every time we watch a video, the video might be 10 minutes. The discussion is 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You know what
exactly,
I'm saying? Because it make you think.
exactly. They definitely make you think. So, yeah, all three of those bands have definitely you know, as far as this channel's like opened my eyes up to a lot of shit, yo, for real, for real.
Yeah, yeah. That's why we do it, man.
Mm-hmm.
And Ozzy Osbourne was definitely gonna be missed, yo. Like it was really sad watching it, yo. It kind of gave me not to this degree, but it kind of gave me some Princess Diana vibes. 'Cause I remember when she passed away, how that was kind of crazy. And
Yeah,
this was kind of the same, yo. Like everybody showed out. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm gonna keep it hip hop. I was like, it gave me Biggie vibes
Biggie,
when
yeah,
it
like
was
when
riding
Big
through the
died,
streets,
yo.
like when it was rolling through Brooklyn. Like that's what I was like, oh shit, like yeah. So you could tell he was really loved out there, yo. So definitely RIP to Ozzy, man. And I'm glad he went out on a good note as far as like being able to do that concert, that
Yeah.
benefit concert. Like everybody came.
Hmm.
Like that was a big deal. I was like, oh shit, they had everybody came and showed out there. So like that's live, yo. You know.
Yeah, that's
So
respect, yo. Like you've been in the game a long time.
hmm
You live your life, what I'm saying, not flawless, but enough to make people realize you're a good person and you're not an a-hole. Your legacy lives on. You get these flowers, yo.
yeah, for
Know what
sure,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. For sure. So before we jump into that, we want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to Marie, Debbie, Tanya, Chicago Cubs is in the building. Julesy is in the building. Who is Terry? Terry, scary Terry. No, very merry is in the building. Look, don't get me the rhyming up here. Jabbar is in the building. Jabbar never fall, always near. He is here in the building.
Yep.
Nasty Nick in the building. So shout out to everybody in the building in the chat. Lori, I see you, Lori. Everybody that's in the building. Definitely road trip 36635. I'm sorry. And Valerie. I'm glad she's able to make it back. I don't know if she was here last week. I know it's been a minute, Val. So glad you can catch us live. But yeah, it's a good day to
It
be
is,
here
yo.
with This Is It. So
Let's
who
go
is
ahead and
not
jump into it, yo.
yeah,
Go ahead.
who is not a good day for?
Who's that?
All these models, models and actresses and every
Yeah.
other thing out here. So what's happened is I had to say not Vogue, even though it's in Vogue, but Guess released the ad and they're using the AI model in the ad, and it got into Vogue though. Vogue is like the Bible of fashion. That's what they
Yep.
call it, right? The Bible of fashion.
Hmm.
So it's almost like whether it's through an ad or not, it's almost like since Vogue let it go, that it's acceptable. You know what I mean?
It's a seal of approval. They're
That,
the gold standard.
there you go. They done stamped it. They said, "All right, boom." So it's a crazy thing. I'm gonna share my screen right here real quick. Yeah, we're kind of working on the fly. Because I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Corey. He ain't here. Normally Corey does the pictures. We thought he was gonna be here, but this is the AI model right here, yo.
That's
I,
stupid.
and I don't even like calling it a model, yo, because it's not a model. It's an AI picture. That's basically it's a picture. Because ain't a model? A model has got to be something 3D. You got to be able to touch a model, yo.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of having a model, right?
Yeah. Models are normally 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
So
real. Damn, man. The game about to put me out of a modeling job, yo. It's
yeah.
crazy.
So I'll just real quick. It says there's a new supermodel in town. She's striking, stylish, and not real. In August print edition of Vogue, a guest advert. That's how that's how they do it across the pond. They don't call it advertisement. I like that. I like to say advert. An advert features a flawless blonde model showing off a striped maxi dress and a floral play suit from the brand's summer collection. In the small print in one corner, the ad reveals she was created using AI. Now, Vogue, they're trying to put a little distance. They say, well, Vogue says the AI model was not an editorial decision. It is the first time an AI generated person has featured in the magazine. And see, I don't even like that verbiage there, yo.
Nah,
It's not an AI generated person. It's not a person.
nah, it's some dots and zeros, yo. Just like everything else on the internet, yo. It's made up. It's not real, yo.
For real, for real. So the advert has been met with controversy and raises questions about what this means for real models who have fought for greater diversity and for consumers, particularly young people already struggling with unrealistic beauty standards. So
Yeah. And that's my biggest thing. Like, what does beauty standards look like? They're setting it with AI. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the beautiful people out there. We all beautiful in some way, shape, or form.
yeah,
There's always a lid for a pot out there. So yeah. But when you do this, that means like that picture look real. Like like Debbie said, like it looks like Kathy Ireland. It did look like Kathy Ireland. You know what I'm saying? When I first thought, I was like, damn, they used the old picture of her or something like that, or even Denise Richards. I thought it was Denise Richards too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
saying?
I thought. I was like, oh, this looked like Denise Richards, yo. For real, for real.
Yeah. So it's crazy. And then for Vogue to try to distance themselves, talking about like it wasn't our decision. It's always your decision.
Oh yeah, they definitely got the they can always
The editor at Vogue is the editor at Vogue. That's like one of the most coveted jobs in the world. Yo. It's like Devil Wears Prada, yo.
yeah, for
Like
real,
Hannah
for
Whitfield.
real. I saw that, yo. Somebody said that Anne Hathaway and who is
Meryl
it?
Streep.
Julie. Oh, I said Julie. I was supposed to say Julia Dreyfus. So Meryl Streep. They said they got to come back for Devil Wears Prada type 2 to
Oh,
fight the AI.
it's already coming in the works. You know that?
No, but I'm talking about this
Oh,
like
as AI?
yeah, no, coming to fight the AI. This will
Oh,
be like
coming.
them versus Terminator, yo. They gotta come back and fight the AI.
That's crazy, yo. Yeah, it's I don't know. I was kind of upset with Vogue on this one. This is kind of the lazy way out. You know what I'm saying? Like you talked about it on one of the videos. I think it was the Kings video where you
Yeah,
like AI. You need that human touch when it comes to it.
yeah. Yeah, nah, and I ain't gonna put it all on Vogue. Like, I mean, of course, like, let's see, I'm sharing my screen. I can't even come back over here, but I'll just go. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, of course, Vogue has, I mean, they say it's not an editorial decision. I mean, if I bought ad space and Vogue and it was like just took a picture of me with my dick out, they'll be like, nah, you can't play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
So
editors would be like, no.
they do have some say in it, but it's just interesting that Guest did it. That they went out, they actually searched out a firm looking to do this type of thing, and what two major points. One, of course, was mentioned like, what about the real models in the world? Because this is about to hit they motherfucking pockets. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, like Julie said, no
like Julie said,
paycheck involved, yo. Like yeah,
the
because you gotta think,
royalties, none of that.
models get paid a lot. The reason they get that super, especially a supermodel, like you can they get paid, you know what I mean? They become like famous icons. Like think of all the supermodels out that's been out in the world, the Brooke Shields of the world, Iman. Is that it?
Yeah,
Iman,
Iman, Kathy
Iman,
Ireland. Yeah,
Kathy. So being able just to go ahead and we just hire a couple of interns over there, type this up real quick. Give me a pretty girl with our dress on. It's a whole lot cheaper,
yeah.
a whole lot cheaper.
Well, like shout out to Nasty Nick, yo, definitely living up to his name, yo. Yo, sorry, but I can roll about one of these AI models. I need to know if it's real photo or a real person. Yeah, all right, we're gonna put you on in timeout, Nick, on that one, yo. But no, but that's the thing, yo.
I with him
That's
though. I with him though.
I mean, it's a perfect person that they created. You know what I'm saying? And that or what they
Yeah,
think a perfect
yeah. I
person
was gonna
is.
say, yeah. I just said call it perfect because,
But I mean,
but
like at first glance, like, all right, so you and I know we were pretty tech savvy, but when you look at it, it does look like a real person. Like, or
I'll
somebody
say,
who airbrush their
yeah.
stuff.
That's what they just look Photoshop to
Yeah,
hell. I'll
Photoshop.
say, oh damn, I can't get rid of this damn BBC. I'm gonna have to just go ahead and download the picture. I'll say the one on the right looks more real than the one on the left. The
Yeah, I
one on the
agree.
right just looks like airbrushed a lot. I
But
have
for
to
the
really
common
look at it.
person who doesn't understand
Oh,
this,
oh yeah. I mean, this is a fool. I mean, like you said, if I was just glancing through, I wouldn't be like, yo, that's AI. You know what I mean? I'll just keep on moving, keep it moving. But it is the second thing I was gonna say, these I feel bad for these kids out here, man, because they got it rough, man. I mean, they already had it rough. We're a little bit older, like not even the youngest kids, the ones that was a little bit, well, I ain't just say a little bit, a tier below us already had to go through this type of thing, like with for like a better word, like the Kardashians and all
yeah,
them. They started coming out. getting all the surgeries, the BBLs, and this. And then on top of that, all their photos were like super photoshopped and
Mhm.
airbrushed and this and that. So they already had stress as far as living up to beauty standards. And it got to the point where motherfuckers, it's a whole people made a whole living off of making filters. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like it got to the point to where motherfuckers, it's people I know right now, people our age, fuck that, like that won't post a picture without a filter.
it's crazy, yo. Like,
Yo,
yeah, you see, I'd be like,
yeah, I'm
"Well, you
like, I
too
know.
old to be putting filters. I know what you look like for real,
Yeah,
yo."
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I know what you look like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
And look,
imagine us using filters, yo, like
yeah,
catfishing women like that, yo, like or people we know, they be like, "Nah, nigga, we know what you look like."
yeah,
But that's the thing, Kardashians, they make so much money off of selling beauty. Like, I ain't just talking
mhm,
makeup. They be like Kim Kardashian made like Spanx or something, whatever, to keep the shape. Like, if you got if
yeah.
women got like a little gut or whatever, they got the joints that make it seem like you ain't got nothing.
Oh yeah. So I mean, is that and like I said, the filter game was just crazy. It got to the point where you couldn't even believe shit. I don't believe nothing online anyway.
Uh,
So the filter game is definitely crazy. I always said, if you put a filter on every picture, I was like, I don't think you ugly. You think you ugly. So I mean, that's on you. Like,
yeah, live with
why,
that, yo.
why are you doing this? So but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of pressure on these kids. Now it's gonna be like, oh, you got to live up to an AI. How the fuck you don't live up to AI, yo? You can't live up to some old. I mean, basically, this is just somebody drawing this shit. I mean, not a
Yeah,
person, but
it's a picture.
it's just a picture, and it's wild. I mean, and it's crazy how AI, how they said, my bad, because I'm gonna stop the screen just for a second. They said it's crazy because AI is supposed to be like taking all this, like doing all this coding and shit, which it is doing like coding and all this. But the truth of the matter is, right now, most of the AI shit is coming towards the against the creatives, whether
Mhm.
it's like writing,
Graphic designers, writers,
graphic designers,
mhm,
photographers.
beat
Now they're
makers.
making AI videos. Like,
Mhm.
you can go on YouTube right now. They got tutorials how to make different AI videos. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about a common person, as long as you got a decent PC, like making. I mean, it's not gonna be like a full length movie, but it's on like 30 seconds of like real good video. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And so, just think with these movie production companies get into this. They're like, "Why I need to hire an actor, yo? I could just motherfucking, I'll get me a little AI. We don't fake all this shit. Sooner or
yeah.
later, it's gonna be like, we just don't fake it all, yo."
But that's what Robert Downey Jr. got in the game early. He was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna be in Marvel. I want to sign my likeness too. Like, I want to get paid if y'all cut me out, and when y'all want to use Iron Man as an AI or Robert Downey Jr. as AI, you gotta pay me." So he was at
Yeah,
odds with that. And, everybody in Hollywood is gonna feel like that. I mean, but are we gonna get too jaded as a people where we accept this? Like women, does this woman drive you to go buy something? Know what I'm saying? Or are we going to support AI to the point where we don't care who the new actors are, who the new it girl is, and it guy? You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, it's weird. We're in a weird space right now because right now a lot of people are pushing back against AI. Like once they know it's AI, it's like, nah, I ain't fucking with it type of deal. Because I think most people do want to have a human touch on something. But the issue is they're just gonna push out to the masses. Like it's gonna be a lot of people that I don't want to say fall for it because that almost makes it seem like they was gullible or silly. Like
The
it's
world is
getting to the
gullible,
point.
yo.
I mean, the world is gullible, but it's getting to the point where it's not a where even if you're not gullible, you know what I mean. Unless you're just looking for it, like you can get fooled nowadays.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
know. Now, when you get fooled by like the ridiculous shit, like they got pictures like LeBron pregnant and shit like come on, bro. Like what I mean, it's just
yeah,
something like that. It's just like like dumb as hell.
yeah.
But like if people are trying to make realistic, it's almost to be like you need to be able to believe the news. I know people already
Facts.
hate.
I was about to say that.
people already say yo can't trust the news as is, yo. Just think about it, yo. What was this the old saying? It was like believe half of what is it?
Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Yeah. And now you can't even trust half of what you see.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, I with the news companies, you know what I'm saying? Like they acquiesce, they give in for ratings. That's what it's not the news back in the day with Ted Koppel and Tom Brokaw and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even about ratings. Everybody assumed everybody was going to watch that, but now everybody's vying for those. It's the media is like clickbait now. Click, click, click. You know what I'm saying? Like even when it comes to making a YouTube video, like they say you got to make it basically a clickbait title so people can look on it to see what your content is versus saying, hey, come to us, come see us live. No, you got to put why are you coming to see us live. No, we got Hulk Hogan. We got Covergirl, and we got best superhero movies, whatever, which is a trash list. We won't get to it, but even like with politics, like you can make AI generated sounds of politicians, like they get caught in
Yeah.
scandals, and what I'm saying, using their voice. They talk about using the president's voice to activate things, or you know
Yeah.
something to start a war across the world. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, yo. And I use AI. I use ChatGPT, man. I'm in my making pictures of myself mode. You know what I'm saying? Like doing like different cartoon characters, and I made a movie poster of myself, yo. I love it. But it's supposed to be fun. It's like Facebook. Facebook was supposed to be fun. Share pictures and
What
catch up with people. Now it's a whole different animal.
I was about to say, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not what the people's using AI. I'll put you on a couple of shorts and all. Like, that's what the masses use it for. Oh, Chat GP is fun. I'll let it do this. Write an email. Nah,
Nah,
it's a lot more shit going on with it behind the scenes. So I don't know if I'm scared of it of yet or not. I'm still on the fence, yo. Valley has a good question, yo. Does this model have a name? I don't know. What are we gonna? What we gonna call her? I'm
uh,
take. I'm taking suggestions right now, yo. We need to give her a name, yo.
yeah, we need to. But it's a personification, yo. It's not real, yo. I'm using English 101 language, yo.
We're
You
just
had
gonna call
similes, metaphors, personifications,
we're gonna
but we
call
learned
her
them
what JPEG 238.
together.
Well, JPEG 73025. Just a date.
I mean, they gave Megan, that little doll, a name, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chicago.
Uh,
Uh-oh. Denise Ireland.
yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. My bad. Go ahead. You got it. You get down the
Uh,
list.
Heidi Klum. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Aeon Flux. Hey, I used to fuck with Aeon
Oh
Flux,
yeah,
though.
yeah. Flux. Yeah.
It was on MTV, yo. She died every time, every episode seemed like, yo. But yeah, I remember she'd call like a flying her eyelashes, yo. That was the intro.
Hmm.
Um, AI Mitchell. There you go. Road trip.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna be calling her. I'm like,
But yeah, no,
yeah,
it's crazy out here, man. That AI stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's one day we're gonna turn into Terminator, yo.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
So
machines are gonna take over.
yeah, Debbie said like the world's ridiculous, trying to reach some unreachable perfection. That's what it is, yo. Like, and it's funny, yo. See, I just thought about so because I watched this. I forgot what movie I was watching. I was watching I'm just a nasty nigga. It was like I don't know if it was a documentary or something, or like one of them HBO shows, or they was talking about like porn in the beginning.
Yeah.
But it was like, yo, they should have like regular looking people in them, and that definitely has this market, whatever. But it was like,
Amateur,
yo,
yeah, like
yeah,
people. Mhm.
the amateurs. But before, but the truth of the matter, like when they were making like before, like all the amateur shit started coming out like that, they would have regular people like in the professional joints, and then all the good looking people. It was like, yo, people just want to look at the good looking people, man.
I mean, it's funny that you say that, yo. I follow on Instagram Chocolate Sundays is Laugh Factory.
Mhm.
We went to Chocolate Sundays before. It was hilarious. So, but this comedian got on stage like, "Oh, there's some beautiful women out here. I'm beautiful and all that stuff." She's like, "When you get home, check your husband's porn history." You gonna see some BBL in there, BBW in there. You ain't gonna see
Well,
no
that is
regular,
probably true.
model type shit. No, they want like there's a market for that. Like regular people, like
I mean, yeah, it is a market for it, but they sell it to the masses.
yeah, when you sell to the masses, you're like,
Yeah, it
you
is.
gonna try to strive for perfection, but check your man's internet history, yo. It's gonna be some BBW going on. Shout out to all my BBWs, yo. Love them.
Yes, sir.
But that's how it be,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah. Road trip says it used to be like pics, so it didn't happen. Now even with pics, can't be sure. And yeah, and that definitely is a saying, but I guess it's on turn into was a saying because it is a saying. It's about to be was a saying. Yeah, it used to be like pics, so it didn't happen. No, bruh. Now they just make their own pics, yo.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have to watermark your pic. You gotta do a lot of stuff to prove. You gotta hold a damn. You can even hold a newspaper. They can make you hold a newspaper with today's date on it, yo. And make it seem like
Yeah,
like you did it, yo. It's people gonna be getting framed. They gonna get smeared because they say what truth only goes like a lie travels the world before the truth comes out. Halfway around the world
yeah.
before the truth comes out. You got to defend yourself for something. That's not my picture. Like Rachel Maddow, she has a website called "Is It Really Rachel Maddow?" Because people making all the deep AI fakes and all that stuff. They
Thanks,
had
over.
her
Yeah.
out there saving kids in the Texas flood, or her pregnant, and she older than us. You know what I'm saying? But it looks, but there you can tell it's deep fakes. But the
Yeah,
average person gonna run with it because it really does look like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
So Debbie says, have you seen where Pamela Anderson and some others are supposedly going without makeup, etc. now?
absolutely,
Oh yeah, so that's a new trend. That's a new trend. They're going natural now. They're like,
it's
fuck it.
crazy. But paparazzi be trying to catch people without makeup all the time, yo. And I ain't gonna lie, yo. Sometimes that makeup be witchcraft, yo. You know what I'm saying? Some
Oh
women look
yeah,
wholly like a whole different person. That's like an art form now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, your face, like my wife, she used to, be in the makeup all the time. Like it's called beating your face. Like you putting all this makeup on and like foundation and changing your skin tone and all that
yeah.
stuff.
They be a whole nother nationality. I'd be like, yo, what's your ethnicity, girl? Because
Yeah.
you came in here one, you came out another. Like, what the hell?
There's an
Uh,
artist out here that does that. Like she'll like I think she's an Asian woman and she'll change her look like Beyonce, Rihanna. It's
yeah.
crazy.
I don't even know. Well, I know Trust Road Trip on this. He says Jessica Rabbit says she's not bad. She's just drawn that way.
Yeah. That's what she said. That's her line from Roger Rabbit, yo. She says it in
Yeah,
sponsors way, yo, and you know what I'm
that's what's
saying? So
up, yo. Who framed Roger, yo?
yeah.
Oh, they solved that mystery, right? I can't remember the movie. They
Yeah.
solved who framed on that.
All right. Spoiler alert, if y'all haven't watched Roger Rabbit,
Hmm.
it was Christopher Lloyd. He was the guy dressed in black killing the tunes. He was the actual tune himself.
Oh yeah, now I do remember that. Yeah, there you go. Yo,
Yeah. Yeah, I
uh,
love Who Framed Roger Rabbit, yo. I thought it was a kids movie, but it really wasn't a kids movie, yo.
I know I need to go back and watch that, man, because I haven't watched this. That was a minute ago. That was
I've watched
definitely
it
a
as an
minute ago.
adult, and it's you get away with murder. They had the vat of acid they was putting the tunes in. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good though.
But yeah, AI, yo, it's either gonna be the best thing that ever happened or the worst thing that ever happened, yo. So it's no telling.
I'm
It's
erring on
still
the fact that it's gonna be worse. It's good. I mean, like I'm kind of medical field adjacent. You know what I'm saying? So
you kind of whoop a what?
medical field adjacent.
Oh,
I'm
all
not a
right, my
doctor or
bad.
anything like that, but I'm around people that practice and
But
stuff like that.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. I got you.
That's me,
Go
yo.
ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
But no, they use like AI for like telehealth and stuff like that. It has a lot of stuff with surgeries, like more guided
Mhm.
surgeries.
Yeah, for real, for real.
That's the practical and best part of it. And then you have people who's always going to take it to a perverted level. Whether
Yeah,
it's trying to get somebody in trouble, making perfect pictures of this, taking away creative rights to artists and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? By
yeah. I
using
know.
their
I feel.
likeness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't cut you
Yeah,
off.
no, that's what
Oh
I'm saying.
no, when you said creative rights from I just feel bad for the motherfucking the creatives out here. Cause even with this AI pictures, yo, like everybody said, like they look like other people we know already.
Yeah.
So they
And I'm
will
paying for a
definitely be
graphic
taking,
design degree. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
My son's going to college for graphic design, but they're teaching them how to incorporate, like you said, putting the human element
and
on that type of stuff.
and then they'll just be what I'm just because the thing with AI, especially, I mean, right now, as far as what most people use it for, I mean, it's derivative. It's not. I mean, AI can't create anything. It just uses all the information that it has, which is basically like the internet's, and comes up with stuff. So, like when you have like these AI music companies and that, you can always be like, "Oh, this sounds like this," because it just took a whole bunch of songs, like from what you'd be like, "Make me," an R&B song. So and go through a whole bunch of R&B songs that you'd be like, "Make me a 2000s R&B song." It's gonna take all those songs and kind of just mash some stuff up together a little bit, spit something out. But
Mhm.
it's always gonna look like somebody. It's always gonna sound like somebody because it's not actually creating it, even though it is creating it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
So
it's not coming out the AI's brain. Like, you know what I mean? The
it
ones and
ain't. It's
the
taking
ones
information from
zeros,
online and that's
yeah,
been put there.
yeah, it's
But
just
there's
repackaging
apps
it.
out there that allows you to make like music dedicated to your spouse. So you can put in like some characteristics about your spouse name, and it'll make like and what kind of genre of music you want them to sing it in. Like it's
Mhm.
that stuff is cool because you can be right. Basically the ad is somebody riding in a car and they listen to some music and they hear their name, they hear where they met, and they look at their partner like, "Oh, you made this song for me," that type shit. So yeah, I mean, it's a good like Valentine's Day gift or a thoughtful gift. Um, but
But yeah,
that's
I'm
the
just
fun part of AI. It's
yeah,
not the stupid
yeah.
shit.
But you gotta think like the bigger picture though is AI is basically sampling you without you getting paid, so to speak. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like they already done caught people already done got caught up. Timbaland with
definitely.
Sonos and all them.
Mhm.
Like it's taking these songs, like anything you post online,
Yeah,
whether you post it on that, they just scour the internet. If it's in public, they scour the internet and it takes your stuff and it creates its own. It just remixes it, so to speak. So um it's gonna be tough out here, like for these creatives, It's gonna be tough.
yeah,
I don't know what they're gonna do, but eventually it's gonna turn into what they call the dead internet theory,
yep,
like with the bots, like boom, boom. And honestly, you see it now, like it's just like the bots is talking to the bots.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's not gonna be too many more people. Like you go to a page right now, it's like 1,000 comments, half of them joints might be bots. You know what I mean? So you never
facts.
know. Half this chat might be bots. I don't know, I ain't never met y'all.
Nah, you're right,
Juicy,
Yeah,
Tanya,
it's a road trip,
Chicago
definitely.
Cubs.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know if Chicago Cubs 71 sound like a bot to me. That's like,
yeah,
nah, I'm just
That
joking.
actually, yeah, it's crazy, But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We don't have a love hate relationship
Yeah.
with AI out here, Um, but
Uh,
it's crazy that we can, it's 9:43. We can start
yeah.
transition to
Oh
our
yeah,
next
yeah. Go
topic.
ahead. You go ahead.
AI has its benefits though, because in these superhero movies,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying, with CGI now to AI making things look more real. You know what I'm saying,
mhm.
more believable, But I know you got the website queued up, so I was on Instagram scrolling one night, and Esquire decided that they want to have the best superhero movie ever made. The list of 25. We ain't gonna go through all 25, but we can pick and choose. But
Yeah.
it got me thinking, So I looked at the list. I'm always, want to tear a list apart because there's, somebody's personal opinion and like it's really no metrics or what have you. But I have a big problems with this list, yo. They left off some movies, some very pivotal, people in these franchises. But yeah, man. So I figure, we can do the top 10 and then kind of sprinkle in,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, some honorable mentions outside the top 10, and some notable characters got left off, yo. Know what I'm saying? So if you go ahead and bring it up, Ali.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
working off the website. I told you I wasn't on production tonight, yo. I got
uh,
surprised into this one, man.
so I'm going to shout out Corey real quick, and I'm going to shout him out in a bad way, yo. He did a no call, no show tonight, and then he want to text us because he out there having family time and stuff like that. That's more important than us. but he's too tired to come on. He went to a music park today, and I understand. I went there the week before, but it was hot today. But
Yeah,
priorities,
yeah,
man,
it's
priorities.
it's too hot to be walking 8 miles a day.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So coming in at number 10 is Batman, the first Batman, Michael Keaton, Nicholson. And I'm gonna preface this too. It ain't even about what order they're in per se. It made the list. That's fine. Somebody just put it in a chronological order. Batman at number 10. Um, is this a top 10 movie to you, Ali, in the superhero world?
mm, Michael Keaton. Oh my bad. See, that's why I can't be sharing my screen, because I'll be like floating around. It probably will make it just off of not even, I don't want to say nostalgia, because it was kind of I would say groundbreaking. That's the wrong word too. It brought superhero movies back, because before then it was only Superman really that was
Hmm.
off. So when this came out, yeah, I remember going to see it, what I mean, as a kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, this definitely could be top 10.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was a nice pivot away from Superman because Superman was dominating. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And to give a different look. I mean, Batman. It was on TV as a TV show with Adam West. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was still in our ether and stuff like that. But this was a groundbreaking movie, though. I mean, I think it took a different take on superhero movies because it was a superhero movie, but it was also a comedy, some action,
Yeah.
killer lines in it. Know what I'm saying? And this is a top 10 for me, if not top
Yeah.
5, because
It
what it
def-
meant.
yeah, definitely. Like, it set a standard, you know what I mean? Like, it brought it back, Like, so yeah. I mean, actually, I have watched this movie, not recently, but as an adult. And I was like, this movie's kind of corny. Can't
Yeah, there's
lie.
some corny
But
parts in it.
it's some corny parts to it. But I still enjoyed it though, the nostalgia of it. And like I said, at the time, though, it was different,
Yeah,
So yeah, no, this is definitely top 10. Top 10.
yeah. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So let's go to 9, yo. 9,
Yeet.
X-Men, X-Men United. Um, this
2003.
one came out in 2000. And let's see, is a sequel that only gets better with time. In this political minded second outing, X-Men are chased out of professional Xavier School by
Yeah.
genocidal William Stryker, and they team up with Magneto to save mankind. Yo, I
Hmm.
mean, I like all the X Men movies, so I mean to pick which one's the best out of them. I mean that's a toss up, but I
Actually,
like
I
X
think,
Men Future Past better.
yeah, no,
Peter Dinklage,
yeah,
when
now that you say that, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one when they went back in the day.
yeah,
But I like this one definitely better than the first one. This was cool, Professor X and Magneto got together, because this is the one when they were on the bridge and shit, right? Was it like a Brit or oh my god. See,
yeah.
this
So
why
so they ended up going
this
to a
one,
bunker where he
yeah.
was, yo.
See, I gotta share my screen, so I can't be looking up shit. But yeah, this is a good movie though.
It's
Dog,
good.
look how young Hugh Jack,
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
that motherfucker, he been around 2003. It's He was just in Wolverine last year, a year before. What is it, 24?
No, he was in Deadpool.
I mean, Deadpool. That's what I meant. Deadpool
Yeah,
24. 20 plus years he been doing Wolverine,
yeah. So
Uh,
Marvel's actually going to recast Wolverine, so they ain't gonna let him die, yo. Know what I'm saying? It's I mean, and this is one of the AI things too. I mean, like I
I'm
love
about to switch this up. Go ahead. I'm here. I'm still
nah,
here.
I love the X-Men franchise. You know what I'm saying? I think, all of them ain't great, but they're solid movies. That's the bottom with me. You know what I'm saying? They're
Hold
watchable
on.
movies.
Yeah, give
You know
me
what
a
I'm saying?
second, real quick. We don't do some. I don't know why I didn't just do this earlier. I use my TV as a monitor,
Oh, look at you. No
so I
AI.
can
This is why we can't have AI all the time, yo. You gotta be able to
spot.
pivot, yo.
Yeah, so I can look up shit and do shit on my own screen.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to X-Men for making the top 10. I'm not mad at them being in the top 10 but it could have been interchangeable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But one of the movies that didn't make the top 10 because we kind of throw this one in there was Logan. I did like Logan.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I think Logan might be one of the best, if not the best, X-Men movie or X-Men
Hmm.
type movie. You know what I'm saying? We had to save the little girl who was like him.
Yeah. Yeah, Logan was definitely fire. Like Logan, I really enjoyed Logan, especially it was like Wolverine had the age on him.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It was Professor X was dying and shit.
Yep.
So it was just like, oh, these people, I mean, even though they're mutants, but you know, it definitely got what's the humanize? You know,
Yeah.
I'm bad with words. They definitely humanize Wolverine a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, oh, Logan was fire. Like, and all them kids, like them kids was badass too. Shorty was badass, yo. But
Yeah.
yeah, I really enjoyed Logan. Logan was super fire.
Yeah. I love it, yo. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so number 8, and this is where the list started taking a left, and I was like, I don't know. Unbreakable with Bruce Willis, yo.
Unbreakable, Bruce Willis. Whoo.
So he was on the train, and everybody died on the train but him, and then
Yeah,
Samuel L. Jackson came. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't consider this a superhero movie. I understand what it's trying to do.
I mean, they had their whole universe. This
It did,
Splice. They had Mr. Glass, Splice.
yeah.
Uh, what's
Split,
the
yeah.
Split?
The
I
split
said
guy,
Spice. I said
split,
Spice.
yeah.
I mean Split.
Split,
Whatever.
yeah.
It's
Um,
the Spice Girls. Spice Girls.
and I didn't know that this was a trilogy at first.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When this first came out, I didn't because
Yeah,
this one came out first, right?
yep. Unbreakable, then Split, and then Glass.
Then Glass. Yeah. No, I'm not mad at it because it's not like superhero, but actually, Unbreakable's a good movie, yo.
It's a good movie.
I like when out there benching. He was like putting on more weight with his son. They
Yeah,
started putting on like buckets and shit. He was like,
yeah,
ah, but he was like, it's just a good movie, man. You know, Bruce Willis. He was like the old head. Damn, I mean, I know he isn't dead yet, but I got RP him because he be doing them damn movies.
the B
Like with
movies
the
that go straight to DVD.
but you see why? Because he has like a disease or something.
Yeah,
You
I don't
can
know,
look
it's
it up.
Alzheimer's, dementia, or
Yeah,
something like that. Mhm.
but he gets like super paid off of those movies, yo. Like they just use him like for the poster, and he'll be
Yeah,
in the movie. He'll literally be in the movie like 15 minutes. If you watch, I done watched a couple of them. I'm like, this motherfucker barely in the movie, but he be the main person in the poster. So, but yeah,
yeah,
Unbreakable was cool, man.
yeah,
I
yeah,
like the concept behind it and
mhm.
everything. Like you said, with the train crash is on Survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
He was working at the stadium doing his security.
yeah,
Out here just working hard, man. He was a hard working man, he was out here for the common man, yo.
yeah. It's kind of like
He's just working my little security job. I just want to go home and have my son, my wife, and have me a little, you know what I mean? I'll be good.
one of the different, like a regular life, yo. That's it.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
with great power comes great
great
responsibility.
responsibility. There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go on to number 7, yo. Number 7,
Um,
Wonder Woman, 2017. This is that she got a spinoff from the Justice League movie. Um, top 10, absolutely
mm,
not. Top 25, yeah,
oh
I can
yeah,
see that.
yeah. I definitely give top 25. I like this Wonder Woman.
I like the first
That's
one. The
good.
first one was off the
Yeah,
chain.
that's what I mean. The first one. Yeah.
Yeah,
So the first one was really good, man. It got a little like with the CGI shit, but I'm not the biggest CGI fan because I'm gonna get on the Superman. I just watched the newest
me
Superman.
too.
Actually, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was
We'll
decent.
talk about it, but yeah, some of the CGI in that shit was like try. I was like, yo, you don't even need to do all this shit,
Mm-mm.
man.
In
Like,
this day and age, it shouldn't.
you know,
CGI should not look like CGI.
yeah, and it's crazy with the new Superman. I like all the parts where he was like Clark Kent. Like, I like the regular,
Yeah,
like the actual movie. Like the story was good. But we'll say that for another. Oh, because I know probably talk about it one day.
We could talk about it. Like I wanted to throw this in because the reason why we did this list because two of the bigger movies of the year dropped. Superman and Fantastic Four. And I watched both of them. You know what I'm
I haven't
saying?
seen Fantastic Four yet, but I will say Superman. We don't talk about it. I like Superman. This was really a good Superman. Couple things I liked it. Couple of reasons I like this movie. One, which is I just said, all the scenes where he wasn't Superman, all the Clark Clint scenes, him with Lois and stuff, like when they were doing like the interview in the beginning, I thought that shit was comical. When they were like talking at one time and your boy Green Lantern was out there fighting and she's like, you need to go out there. He's like, no, they got it. He was like, but so like that shit was good.
Yeah.
I thought some of the CGI shit looked corny.
Yeah.
But I'll just forgive it. The second thing I really liked about it was that we didn't have to go through a whole Superman backstory. Fuck it. If you don't know who Superman is by now, just don't go watch the movie, yo.
Absolutely.
So I enjoyed because I was like, oh, they just start off with him getting his ass whooped. Like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? The way like the movie started, I was like, oh, we just in it. Like straight from the jump. Like, no, we don't need all this. I'm on the farm lifting up bales of hay, saving Papa from the tractor falling on him or some bullshit. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. And so I definitely like that part too, as far as like them just jumping into like the audience ain't dumb, man. Like the audience isn't dumb. Let's just get to it. But no, in general though, I definitely give Superman a positive review though. Overall, I liked it.
Corey had to talk me down because like I told him I seen it and he said what I thought and I was like, man. Then he started breaking it down. I said, all right, I liked it better than I thought I did. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because the supporting cast like Nathan Fillion. So Corey kind of schooled me a little bit, and he kind of said what you said too. Like I'm glad they didn't do a backstory. They just went right into it, assuming everybody knows, kind of what's going on. Like Superman's already been established. They know who he is. All these things, the Justice Gang or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie. I thought the guy that played Lex Luthor, he nailed it. I think he can be Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Only person I didn't really like Green Lantern.
I actually like Green, but Corey said that's how he is in the comic book. He's an asshole and he has that haircut.
Wait, I was gonna say I liked his attitude. Just the dude playing him just look. I was like, he don't look like Green Lantern to me.
But that's Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion. It's funny with him. Like he's one of those dudes that plays these characters all the time. He was on some big Star Trek type shit. I want to say it was like Deep Voyager. Somebody will let me know what it is.
Yeah.
But he's like a huge person in the sci-fi community, so he takes these roles on and stuff like that. But his haircut was crazy, but that's how it is, though.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I definitely the supporting cast was good. I say like Superman.
Firefly, that's what it was. Firefly.
Firefly. Oh shit, that's a throwback show.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't seen Fire. He was on Fire. I probably because I watched it. Well, I watched more than one episode, but I watched like the first season of Firefly like way back when.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, then they canceled it. Everybody got mad. I do remember that. When
they canceled Big Bang Theory did an episode about Sheldon calling the network trying to get closure for Firefly.
Yeah, that was back in the early internet days. So people, I was going live. People was furious about Firefly getting canceled. Yo.
Yeah,
because man, it's like a little gang of scoundrels with misfits. That's what I'm looking for. Misfits. Yes, Firefly was pretty good. Actually, I need to go back and watch it because now that you say he's like, because my memory of it is so like long ago.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I was like, yo, they should have known Superman was the truth. You want to know why? Because he went to go try and save that damn dog. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
All right, I did have an issue with that, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Y'all, I might just go ahead and get canceled tonight, yo. Because he's like, I'm gonna turn myself in because I know they might don't take me where the dog is. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
I was like, what?
If my dog is locked up, like, yo, say if my dog's name was Hector Camacho and Ice came and snatched his ass right now, yo. I had a little chihuahua, people Taco Bell, and they came in and snatched him up. last thing I'm gonna do is be like, yo, I need to go take me to prison so I can save my dog.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely, yo.
Oh,
But we're not gonna spoil it for people. But like
oh, I'm
my big
sorry. Yeah, that was.
so I'm talking about my biggest question. Like in the beginning, I mean, you got to see if you watch the trailer,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
the
yeah. I'm
dog. You
sorry.
see the dog. I'm like, where does
Yeah,
fucking dog come from? How does
yeah,
dog get
yeah.
superpowers, yo? You know what I'm saying?
Crypto. There you go,
Crypto,
Chicago.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah,
if
yeah.
you
He
watch
was,
the movie, you'll
he
get to
was-
see it. But I was like, how did Super Dog get his powers, yo?
yeah, he was live though. Like I enjoyed him, man. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
him, but I'm
Like,
not getting locked up for my dog, though. Just so y'all know, yo, my dog.
absolutely not.
It's
He's
something
like,
like catch you later, player. Like, I had to get a new dog.
wow, something, yo. I expect to see it that much anyway. 10 years, yo. You good,
There we
yo.
go. There we go.
Yeah, yo.
All right, we get back on this list, but Wonder Woman. Shout out to who was it?
Gail Godot.
Gail Godot. I can't say her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a great job in it. You know what I mean. Unfortunately, the second one came out like during COVID and all that shit, and I mean it wasn't as good as the first one, but I mean it was just a lot of shit around it. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. I
uh,
mean, Pedro Pascal was in it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? God, he's like the new It Man in Hollywood too, yo. Because Fantastic Four, like he kills it in Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like him being like let's go back to the first one. The first one was good. I love Chris
Mhm.
Pine in it. I love how they go to Themyscira where all the Wonder Women's are. Wonder Women are. And you can see how they
Yeah.
live and all that stuff.
Yeah, the beginning that little race shit they did, I was like,
Yeah,
that shit was live, yo. Like that contest, I was like, oh shit, that shit was fire.
yeah. So yeah, I top 10, nah, but on the list, I
Yeah, definitely
will
top
rank them.
25 though.
Yeah, yeah. Number
Mhm.
6, yo. This is where I kind of this should be in the top 5. Black Panther. Um,
Ooh, all right.
Black Panther is I'm not biased because I'm a black person, but it's a damn good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I loved everything. Chadwick Boseman did his thing in. The storyline was good with Killmonger. Um, the effects, the beauty of it, like I said, it on screen it popped.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the colors and how vibrant it was, and yeah, I mean Chadwick Boseman killed it. And people was hating on it. They didn't think Ryan. This was like Ryan Coogler's first foray into the Marvel universe. He knocked it out the park, bro.
Oh yeah, no, he did. Black Panther is an awesome ass movie. Definitely phenomenal. Like everything you said, it was like a whole movement when it came out too.
Yeah,
Everybody was on the Black Panther movement. You don't hate. You
movies
don't
and
hate me though.
dashikis and stuff.
You don't hate me though. I'm getting uninvited from the cookout, y'all. Holly is getting uninvited from the cookout because I think 6 is too high for Black Panther though. In general though.
I mean,
Good movie. I love the movie. Like I love the movie. Like it can be like a personal favorite, but guess what? Like my favorite rapper ever is Redman. I know he ain't top 3. Like, you know what I mean? He's just a personal favorite. Black Panther, everything. The best thing about Black Panther to me was Killmonger.
yeah,
Michael B.
the
Jordan.
storyline was good.
Yeah, he definitely killed it. He killed that role. And for see it, I can't really say nothing bad about it because I mean I like all the stuff with the movie. I just don't. I would probably have it like it's gonna be Kobe Tim Duncan territory for me, 10, 11.
10, 11. Okay, I can see that. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I had to lie, it's some joints outside. No, I mean we'll go back through the list. That I was like, yo, how the fuck this ain't in the top 10? But
Absolutely.
so yeah, but it's a great movie. I mean, yeah, it's top 10. People always be like, yo, like you hate some shit or you disrespecting something. If it's top 10 and it's been hundreds, thousands of movies, cartoon movies, thousands of stuff, you made the top 10. Guess
Yeah,
what, man? You did a good job, man.
you make the list.
You
So
did a good job. Yes,
it's funny
you
now
made the
because
list. It's like, god
because right
damn.
now what they're doing, right before football season, they do top 100 players of that previous year, and it's
Mhm.
voted on by the players. So if you're 99 or 100, you're one of the great players in the league. Know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, because the NFL will got 32 teams, 53, 55 man rosters or whatever. That's like a couple thousand people, and you're in the top 100. Yeah,
Yes, you're doing good, man. But no, but I don't have nothing bad to say. But I love Black Panther. The
yeah,
movie itself is fire. I like the story. I wish they didn't kill Killmonger.
Yeah, I think they
I,
should have impressed. They
I,
should have gave him the Negan treatment, yo. Just lock him up.
yeah, they should just did something else. I'm sure looking back on it, RP Chad would. I bet you they would probably try to flip it if he didn't die. But some people's like, yo, they never showed him dead. They thought they was gonna bring him back, but I mean, I don't think that character you could really bring back. But
Well, actually, it's funny that you say that because I just got this article says Marvel's next move: Black Panther 3, a young X-Men cast to keep the cost down. Blade and Deadpool 4 are all lower priorities. But
mm,
there was some scuttlebutt. They think Franklin Saint can play Black Panther, yo.
I think he'll be good, Black Panther. Yeah,
That Damson Idris is one of the. If you don't know who he is, he's on Snowfall. Snowfall is one of the greatest
yeah,
shows ever made, and
yeah,
he's
and
a
he's a
hell of
good
an actor.
actor. Yeah, so yeah, I think he'll be a good Black Panther. I just have to see him do some action scenes. Action scenes. I'll be
Well,
the
he's in
only
that
thing.
F1 movie with Brad Pitt.
Oh, see, I haven't seen F1 yet.
Yeah, so he plays like a cocky F1 driver. But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, he gotta be big to get in a movie with Brad Pitt, though. Know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So yeah. All right, so
Mhm.
let's go to number 5. Number 5, I'm not mad at it. The Incredibles is the first
Oh,
animated one that cracks the top 5 or the list.
mm-hmm.
I love The Incredibles. I love both of them.
Yeah, me too. I can't lie.
Not gonna lie, yo. I
The
love both the
Incredibles
Incredible
is
movies, yo.
fire, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Freeze
It's
all over.
it got
Brozone,
real
I mean.
storylines. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dude working a dead end job because he's working a job that he want to get back to doing superhero shit. Gets fired. The wife don't know he
Mm-hmm.
got canned. He out here doing superhero shit without his wife and stuff like that. And you got a lot of your wife
Yeah.
to do some things, yo. Like real life right there.
But yeah, just in general, the Incredibles is a fire. I love the Incredibles. I saw both of them in the theater, you know
Yep.
what I mean, with the kid. Well, the first one was just with the oldest, but the second we took the
Jack
youngest
Jack.
too. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything about the Incredibles is good, yo. Like you said, the husband wife dynamic, the kids, especially like they trying to grow into their powers and this and that, don't get caught, don't get seen, they going through their stuff. So nah, the Incredibles is a real good movie, man. Like that's the one good thing. Who Pixar did this?
I
Pixar
think
did this,
it's a
right?
Pixar movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pixar is fine. I mean, all the Pixar movies are like, can't miss. Like,
Nah, I think they do a good balance of making it kid friendly and adult friendly too. Know what I'm saying? I think it's like because back in the day, you watch a movie, you just go for the kids. But now they throw like adult themes in there to keep people interested, like the people that's taking the kids to the movies too.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm just looking at kids Pixar. I mean, did Elemental is good.
Yep,
Uh
Elemental.
oh,
They do minions and stuff.
oh yeah, I mean Soul is one of I really like Soul. That was a COVID movie too. But
Yeah, Soul was good.
oh, they did Brave. See, they
Brave,
got Inside Out one
Inside Out,
and two. Went
good.
to theater for both of them, so both of those movies good. But yeah, they get Coco, great movie. Like
Mhm.
they did they did Toy Stories. I mean,
Yep, all the Toy Story joints, Monsters Inc.
Cars. Yeah, Monsters Inc. Oh my god, come on,
Yeah.
man. Pixar, they knew what the hell they doing,
But the thing
So
about it is, they make these movies, and you don't have to actually take kids to see it. You can
oh
enjoy it as an
no.
adult and not be shamed, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love Inside Outs, Oh, is
Yeah.
my joint changing? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, Inside Out, like both the Inside Out movies are real good to me, I definitely enjoy both of those. But yeah,
Shout
god
out to Debbie.
damn.
Yo, Debbie said she liked the movie, but in the top ten, she don't know. And that's why we break these lists down. I don't think no list is perfect, but this is a horrible list though. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Because once we get to what got left off and who ain't even get in the top 25, it's sacrilege, yo. So the next one, the Avengers, the first Avengers movie, is it top 10? I don't think it's the best Marvel movie. It's a great Marvel movie because it set the foundation for
Man,
the other ones, but it ain't top 10 to me. Ain't top 10.
see, I need to see. Yeah,
So this is
look,
the one when
I
they get introduced Loki. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? With Thor, and introduce Thor too. You know what I'm saying? Loki's trying to find the Tesseract. with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Yeah, this one's alright, but I think this is more so this is when they did the Hulk smash
Hulk smash. Yeah,
and all that.
he beat
I
Loki up at the end. Yeah,
Yeah, we beat Loki up at the end. Yeah, I think that more so this is just like seeing everybody on stage together. I said on stage like they had to play. Well, you know who did do a play though? Hawkeye. Well, no, he didn't
Hawkeye.
do
It was
it.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, no, well, he wasn't in the play though. It was he went to see the play of the Avengers.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was just cool to see everybody. Oh, he even made the poster. No, shout out to Jeremy Renner making the poster, the wackest superhero ever, Hawkeye. Even though
Hawkeye.
I did like his series, though. Hawkeye series is fire.
Oh,
Uh,
Hawkeye. Yeah, we got to see Haley, whatever. She
yeah.
ended up marrying Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Good come up on that. Haley Stanfield.
Haley
She was in
Stanfield.
Sinners,
Okay, yeah. Great job in
and she
Sinners.
did a good job in Sinners.
Yeah, but yeah, the Avengers. I think this is more so because it's almost like the Batman
The
movie.
Batman, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking the same
This
thing.
was something like it set the foundation. I mean, of course, Iron Man did initially, but like
Mhm.
this really like to have like multiple characters going on, and this created a
Big old universe. Yeah,
whole universe. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at it being there just for what it meant to the franchise.
yeah. I'm not mad at it either, yo. But spoiler alert: Endgame and Infinity War did not make the top 10, yo. Infinity War didn't even
Yeah,
make the top 25 list. Endgame did, and I think both of those are infinitely
bet.
better than these
Yeah,
movies,
they're
yo.
both better than this. They're both better than this. But like I said, I think this is more so what they call them a legacy pick. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is like all right, it set the foundation for what's to come.
yeah,
So yes,
yeah.
sir.
So I mean, Infinity War was one of the best movies ever made. I mean, in the Marvel universe, superhero, because that's the one we get introduced to Thanos,
Hmm.
and that's when the snap happened, and
Yeah.
everybody, I don't know who didn't watch it and see like their favorite superhero get so snapped away. You like, oh, what the fuck they gonna do? Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
so now
saying? And then
I took my son KMC when the snap happened. He was like boom boom, and then like but the movie like ended. He was like, "That's it? They're not coming back." Yo, I see the tears in his eyes. I was like, don't worry, man. They got another movie coming. They got
so this
another
was
one coming.
19, so he was 7 years old. Yeah, when it came out,
Yo,
yo.
yeah, he was. Oh my god, he was. Whew,
He's
I thought,
apoplectic, yo. Yeah,
yes,
it's
yes, sir.
crazy. But then Endgame came, and Endgame gave us one of the biggest uh scenes in the history of movie cinema
Yeah,
when
yeah. The end, the
Captain
last fight.
America picked up
Yeah,
the Thor hammer. You know what I'm saying? And they had whole viral clips of people going crazy when they saw who picked up the hammer. You know what I'm saying? To beat
yeah,
Thanos. And shout out to Robert Downey Jr. You know what I'm saying? Sacrificed himself, Tony Stark, to
yeah.
save the human race. You
There
know
it
what I'm saying?
is.
Save the world.
Oh, yo, I'm
Um,
not. I gotta
yeah,
take a quick break. You gotta keep talking. I'm used to a 3 minute show. I gotta piss real quick.
yeah. Ali and his baby bladder, yo.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, but Marvel movies, you know what I'm saying? They so one person that did not make one movie that did not make it was Blade. And if we're gonna go back to the OGs, Blade, if you didn't know this, Blade was one of those movies that saved the Marvel universe. Wesley Snipes is credited by spearheading the Marvel movement. So by him doing that, you know, Stan Lee, they was about to sell it off to Fox, 21st Century Fox at the time, but they decided to make this movie, and it's one of the best movies ever made. And if you're gonna go with legacy picks, Blade definitely should be in the top 10. Wesley Snipes killed it. And then I'm reading the article right now that Mahershala Ali, you know what I'm saying? If you know who Mahershala Ali is, probably be the next Blade. He's in negotiations to do it. He's been in negotiations for a while to make this happen. I think it's time for a reboot. Know what I'm saying? Debbie, you're right. Love the Blade trilogy, and it's one of those movies where he can go on forever. You know what I'm saying? As far as having the Blade character, um, and Wesley Snipes is, I mean, when you think about one of his roles that he's known for, it is Blade. I mean, he was the man in the '90s in Passenger 57. You know what I'm saying? he was resuscitated his career with the Expendables and all that stuff. Shout out to the Expendables. I love that. But yeah, like Blade should be a top 5. It's my house rewatch. I mean, I've seen all of them. I think the first one has Steven Dorff in it. Him battling Blaine, and we find out what a Daywalker was. And then the second one when it was fighting other mutated vampires, and then you got the third one where Triple H and everybody and the oldest vampire Dracula came back. So yeah, I was filling them in on Blade. If we're gonna go, it's not in the. It should be in the top 5 because if we're gonna credit the Avengers for kicking off,
Blade's definitely one of the ones.
Say Marvel,
and I like all the Blade movies.
Yeah.
People be like someone corny. I haven't liked the last one. Was it Ryan Reynolds? Was that
Ryan Reynolds was in it?
Yeah. He was funny in that shit to me, yo. Like all the Blades are fire to me, yo.
Yeah,
I definitely like them all, man.
So it's funny though. You remember in Blade 3, there was a woman vampire that she was like one of the big bosses too. Like she was actually the mom in White Lotus.
Oh,
that was
that is her. From North Carolina.
Yeah. So she was in the Blade franchise. She was in the third one. But there's a funny story with Wesley Snipes in Blade 3. There's a scene where he's laying on a table, on like a medical table, and he was supposed to open his eyes at the end, but he refused to do it. And he wouldn't do it. So they ended up using CGI to make sure his eyes come open. So if you go back and look at the end of Blade 3 when he's laying on the table, you can see his eyes are fake. It's a bad CGI thing.
Why? What? But he wanted to end or something?
No, he didn't want to open his eyes. He was in a dispute with the with the film production.
Oh, that's
so he
crazy.
Didn't open his eyes. So you go look, yo, it's crazy, yo.
Wow.
But kind of in this vein too. I mean, I know these aren't superhero movies, but
I see. Julie said Wesley Snipes was Noxema.
He was Noxema too long.
That was a crazy ass movie. Vin Rames, yo, that's so.
It was John Leguizamo and was it John Travolta? No, Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, shout out to all my LGBT whatever cute community, but yeah, that's some crazy dude. Yo, what you see? You see, Vin Rames. Was it Vin Rames? It was Vin Rames, right?
No, Vin Rames was in a different movie. It was like Saving Christmas or some shit. It was some BET movie or something like that.
No, who was the big one?
Patrick Swayze. Yeah. It was Patrick Swayze,
yeah.
John Leguizamo, and Wesley Snipes, yo.
Wesley Snipes. That's a hard. I ain't gonna say.
Nah, look, say she looked like Cheryl Underwood, yo.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. You see some joy, like it's some
Holiday Heart. Good call, Valerie. Yeah,
there we go. There you go. There's some ones out here that can fool you, yo. Some women, I'll go ahead and go. You know what I mean? They want to be the latest. They're the latest. I don't care about pronouns. So it's definitely some women out here that can fool you. Wesley Snipes is not one of those.
Absolutely, absolutely. Nah, that was a funny watch, yo.
Yeah.
All right, so we get down to the last 3.
Yes, sir.
And then we can. All right. The Dark Knight.
Can't get mad at this one.
Can't get mad at this. This is definitely top 5.
Yeah.
This is the second one. Picking up for 2005, Batman Begins. Christian Bale returns as Batman, along with his principal district attorney Harvey Dent, and get caught up in the war with Gotham City's crime families and a lone wolf called the Joker.
Yeah, like Dark Knight might be number 1 for me.
It could be because Heath Ledger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has the best villain, and I'm trying to think of any superhero movie, comic movie, or whatever. Yo, Heath Ledger is probably the best villain in any of them, out of all of them, I should say.
I can't argue. You make a good argument.
So once you got the best, I mean, you got the best villain, and your boy Christian Bale was a decent Batman. You know what I mean? I enjoyed him as Batman. He was you know what I mean? He wasn't the best Batman, but he wasn't like horrible. You know what I mean? So he carried. I mean, he did his part, and then Heath Ledger just Heath Ledger just carried the movie, yo.
Yeah.
Like, you know, especially when they blew like the and walk doing that fucking walk. I can't even
Yeah,
do
he was
the
pushing the button like this and walking. Yeah. And the pencil
Yo, that's
trick.
just hilarious,
You know what I'm
yo.
saying? When he made the pencil disappear in dude's face. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But no, this is when this is the second movie in the Batman trilogy. But this was a pivot from the campier ones from the '90s into a more serious, darker movie.
yeah, for real, for real.
And I enjoyed this way better than the other ones. I mean, shout out to the first one, first Batman. It was
Nah,
good because Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. He's but pick the day. Jack Nicholson could have been better than Leaf Hedger on one day and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
nah.
As
To
far
me,
as
it's
and I'm
to
talking
me
about
it
in
ain't. To
circles.
me, it ain't close. I
To
mean,
me,
I
it's,
know.
it's going to be Heath Ledger. I think he stole the show.
I mean, Jack did what he did in the movies, and like I said, it was more campy. But yeah, no, Heath was the more when he set that money on fire. I was like,
Yeah,
yo, this motherfucker crazy.
crazy
He's
as hell. He didn't
crazy.
care about the money.
He was wilding, yo. He was
Yeah,
wilding.
and so even with the Joker movies, the with Joaquin Phoenix, the first one, the origin story, I wasn't mad at the origin story. I was mad at part two because I think they missed the whole boat on that shit.
Yeah, I still haven't seen the second one after everybody kept telling me it was a musical and shit.
It
So
is a musical. It's horrible.
I just
And I don't
decided
even
not to
mind the
watch it.
musical. Like I love Wicked. Wicked is one of my favorite movies of all time. I've seen that thing 3 times, all 2 hours and 56 minutes of it. But you got to have a good plot, You got to have some good acting in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Um,
but for
top three,
sure.
yeah,
Oh yeah, to me this could be number one. Like I really like the Dark Knight is the shit. I
yeah,
actually had this shit on DVD. I bought that shit on DVD from Walmart.
yeah,
It was in the bin one day. I was like, oh shit. I was like, let me go ahead and just cop this shit. And I used to watch that shit, yo. Yo, I
yeah,
love Dark Knight, man.
yeah. Love the Dark Knight too, yo. Definitely top three, if not one, in our book.
Mhm.
Um, number two, and I don't really give a shit about this. Spider-Man 2. This was with Doc Ock.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
a
know
good
about this
movie. I
one.
mean, I think those Spider-Man movies are great. Tobey Maguire to me is Spider-Man.
Well, me and Corey get into this argument all the time. I hate Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, yo. I think he's the corniest motherfucker on earth, yo.
Yeah,
I like the other two Spider. My man, he
Tom
only had
Holland,
Tom Holland is definitely he's number one, and the other
Andrew
dude
Garfield.
he only had one movie. I enjoyed that people that hated that movie, and I actually liked that movie, yo.
That's on with the Lizard.
Yeah, but me, well, Corey likes that one too, though. We was like, yo, I thought the Andrew Garfield one was good, but I hate Tobey Maguire. He's so corny to me, yo. He cannot be a superhero in any shape, form, or fashion in my eyes, yo.
No,
Like,
I'm, he
and to
plays
me,
he plays a good Peter Parker. I don't know about the other part.
and I think these movies also were kind of campy, yo. Like I thought all this first trilogy of Spider-Man, they're not like campy. I shouldn't say campy. Like, I mean, it's not definitely not like 89 Batman,
Yeah,
but it's just like but maybe that's just what it is, yo. I don't know.
yeah,
I can't fuck with Toby, yo. Toby, oh my god, I hate Toby.
yeah. I mean,
I
he
can't you
kind
can
he kind of saved revitalizes the franchise. I think he had like the boy next door type like Gump look. So it kind of but you also give a
you
shout out
said
to
the
Willem
best
Dafoe though, like the Green
he's a gump.
Goblin. Yeah, the
But
Gump.
this
Shout
ain't the
out to the
Goblin
Lion.
movie, yo. This the one with the Dr. Octagon and
Yeah,
all the
Doctor Ott,
Doctor.
Octavius, whatever.
Yeah, honestly, I will say at the time,
Doctor
even though
Otto Octavius.
I be hating on CGI. From what I remember at the time, like his joints was good. Yeah, I like the fight scenes in this were pretty good though. I can't front.
Yeah, no, I
And
like this one.
Doctor Ock, he has some good fight scenes. But
But
yeah,
top three, nah, they can miss
nah,
me with that bullshit. Nah, we
yeah,
ain't doing
yeah,
that.
I'm done with that one too.
Yeah. All right, and drum roll.
Well, we're gonna see.
Yeah,
All right, people. Before we pull, what y'all think number one is gonna be?
yeah. We
Let
give
it
y'all a
go.
couple seconds to put y'all number one in here.
Give y'all a couple seconds, because and while they do that, I'm gonna tell you what movie with Spider-Man would take this spot, and I think it is probably the second best superhero movie to me.
As far as the Spider-Man movie,
Yes, Into
Um,
the Spider-Verse. I'm
and
just
the
gonna say it. I'm
Spider-Verse,
not even
yeah.
on the animated joint. Yo, I've watched that a billion times. Into the
I
Spider-Verse,
like both of them.
but yo, yes, it was my
And
shit, yo.
you're not a multiverse type dude.
But yes, but that one was good, yo. Everything about it, the music was good, the characters were good, like Shorty, both of them. And my son used to get pissed off at me because I used to be like whenever we got out the car,
Yeah.
love you. If he didn't say that shit, I'd be like, I rolled down the window, love you. He'd be like, yeah. Like it was just like the movie, yo. I used to do that shit to him. He used to get mad at me all the time, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I into Spider Verse is my shit, yo. I really
Yeah.
love that movie.
I love it too, yo. I think it's great. I mean, I think they did a good job with it. It was a darker. It had some darker moments, with his
Uncle, yeah,
being a prowler and having different ones like different Spider Mans eventually.
yeah.
Um,
Pig
but it's
Spider Man. They
yeah,
had a pig.
that a pig, yo. Yeah. Um, let's see. Some people got it right. I can say some people didn't. Somebody said the
Yeah.
Marvels road trip.
Hold on, yeah, the
Detention. Go to
Marvel,
detention for that.
yo, road, yes, you're on timeout.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
but how about this one though? This is a throwback. I mean, does this count as
her,
superhero?
Herbie the Love Bug.
Yo,
Nah,
because
yo.
my pops had he had a bug, yo, Volkswagen, yo. Volkswagen bug. We said that shit was in the garage at 4 West. That shit right out. But
Yeah.
yeah, I used to always love that movie just because we had one.
Facts, yo. Uh, Julesy said Iron Man. Guess what? Iron Man didn't even make the top 25. None of the Iron
Yeah.
Man movies. So this
No,
list is
that's
fugazi
yeah,
already, yo.
that's crazy. Now we don't talk about honestly, that's what got me back into watching these joints, Iron Man for
Yeah,
real, for
Rob
real.
Downey Jr.
Yeah, he set up Marvel
He's
for
Tony
life.
Stark. And the story
Yeah.
behind it is they didn't even want him to be it because he was going through like his legal stuff like that. So they took a chance on him. So it
Yeah.
was the dude that plays Happy. He's actually one of the directors of Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the people that put it together. Justice League, nope, not number one. I didn't hate the Justice League movie like more than everybody else did. I thought it was decent.
I thought we put Chicago in timeout already. He's saying Justice League. Nah,
But he had those definitive
I
knots,
didn't
though.
hate Justice League, but yeah, that Zack Snyder version, we watched that shit, I watched that. Everything was like 10 seconds longer than it need to be, like when like Aquaman coming out to sea or some shit, they'd be out there singing,
Yeah, that was a good 5 minutes, yo.
and they just keep like focusing on I was like, we still going, like we could cut this about 10 seconds ago. But
Yeah,
everything, like the scene when it was at the on like the mountain, whatever, like the cliff,
yeah,
like they're going like down there, it's like everything was just longer than what it needed to be. I was
yeah.
like, come on, man. Maybe it's just my ADDH. I
No,
can't say
I
that, but
mean,
you know.
it was a good movie, yo. Like, all right, before I
Mm-hmm,
get number one, yo, like number
mm-hmm,
one, everybody's starting to get it. But see, I'm just going through this real quick. 25, The Thunderbolts, good
mm-hmm.
movie.
It was
Shazam.
all
I actually like Shazam,
right.
yo. I don't agree
Man,
with Zachary Levi politics, but he
yeah, the
about to screw himself in Hollywood.
first Shazam was good.
Two was not bad either. Um,
It was all right. I went to the theater and saw two too. I took the kids because he liked the first one so much. So I was like, yeah, we go see. I liked the first one too. I was like, yeah, let's go see it. Yeah, the second one wasn't bad. It just was the first.
yeah. Super. Have you ever seen Super before?
Nah,
It's with Dwight Schrute. He plays like it's kind of like a kick-ass adult movie, like as an adult.
sure.
So
You're talking about
Dwight Schrute from The Office.
from The Office?
Yeah,
Oh
Rainn
shit!
Wilson.
Oh,
It's
I need to
funny
see
though.
that.
It's stupid, but it's funny though.
Okay. I might have to check that out. It says it's called Super.
Yeah, he walks around hitting motherfuckers with a wrench, yo, like a big ass plumbing wrench, yo.
He said,
Crazy, yo. This Thor Ragnarok. I like Thor. This is my favorite
yeah.
Thor movie. It's a good movie.
It is. It is. It is. It's definitely when they introduce a lot of the comedy.
Yeah,
Like they basically turn. That's the only. This is a great movie and the worst movie at the same time because it was like, oh, this shit hit, and then the next one, excuse me, they lean too far
love.
into that
Yeah,
shit. Like
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, they leaned too far into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But this was Thor 2 was a great movie. It had the
yeah,
perfect blend. And it was funny and with the superheroes, like it was real good.
yeah. 21, The Watchmen. I actually rewatched this 'cause I remember when it first came out, people hated this movie. But now
I
go back and
can
watch it. It's okay.
I remember
Um,
seeing it, but because now when I hear Watchmen, all I think about is the HBO series.
yeah,
The HBO
yeah.
series is fire though.
HBO series is fire, yo.
With my shorty from 227.
Regina King.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, Watchmen was good. The HBO series.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Superman 2, number 20. This is the one, and I think this is probably the best Superman movie from the Christopher Reeve era. This is the one when General Zod came with the three people came,
Oh
fucking
yeah,
up shit. Um,
I always remember that just because
yeah,
they could have been
they
in
got put in the
shit.
glass and shit like that. My favorite part of it is when they land down in Metropolis and they stand side by side and they just they use their breath to blow everything
Just blow
away, yo.
everything. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Chicago know their name. General
Yeah,
Zod.
General
Ursa.
Zod, Ursa, and Nine, yo.
If you meet a shorty named Ursa, yo, you know she can bench like 350.
Absolutely, yo. You know
Any
what you
girl named Ursa can bench 350 and so probably whip your ass. So stay away from her, yo. She was probably in the Russian athletic program.
yeah.
Got
Yeah.
shot with some steroids and all types of shit, yo.
But it's funny, I'm reading the write up and it says for most people, the this is the best Superman movie. But if it's the best Superman movie, why is it 20, yo? Miss me with that
Yeah,
bullshit. 19, Avengers Endgame. We already talked about it.
yeah.
Sacrilege. The first uh Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is one of the ones that made the list.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
one with Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
His
It
dad,
was
man,
good.
he's
It-
God.
yeah, it was good. It was good, man. It was good because that's the one that's got is he in this one? Or is that
Peter
Avengers? Oh,
Dinklage.
serious? Yeah, when he made the axe or the
I don't
whatever
know.
the
Was it?
handle. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
Was that the second one? See, they all get so mushed in my brain. But no, but I definitely enjoy Guardians.
Yeah. All of them have been good.
I think
Um,
the second one when they started off with the fight scene, or that was the third one. See, that's what I'm saying. They all kind of mush
Guardians of the Galaxy.
when they singing on the first one. But I mean, in the first scene where it was fighting, it's not them singing. It's that damn song. Oh, what's that damn song? We, sh-
He
I
was in
think we.
Infinity War.
Oh, he was in Infinity War. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what it was. Like I'm all over the place. Like I said, all the Marvel shit kind of combined into one in my brain.
yeah,
I can't lie. And I'm
yeah.
old as fuck, so that's just don't help none either.
Yeah. So the number 17 is some Japanese one called Shin Kamen Rider. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm not
16,
sure.
Hellboy. Hellboy. I love the Hellboy franchises. I don't like the new one, but no, Ron Perlman as Hellboy is really good.
Yeah, that's my man. Shout out to Sons of Anarchy, yo.
Love Clay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um 15, Captain America Winter Soldier. Out of all the Captain America movies, this might be the one. This
Yeah.
will be getting the
Oh,
Winter
that's
Soldier.
yeah, Winter Soldier is definitely the best one. Mr. Blue oh my bad. I was like, yeah, because I know we did enjoy Mr. Blue Sky was the song played in
Oh,
Guardians
by
of the Galaxy.
Rainbow. Yep.
Yeah, part two in the opening scene. My bad. I just had to look because I was like, I know I should know this damn song.
Yep.
But yeah,
Winter
what movie
Soldier.
was Winter Soldier? Winter
This was the
Soldier,
introduction to Black Panther in this movie.
yeah. To me, Winter Soldier is definitely the best Captain America, yo. That shit's really good, yo. Because I did the first Captain America, it wasn't bad, but it was just like and I think it like in the public, it was still kind of whole drum, you know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah,
we
ho
just don't
hum.
keep it
Yeah,
going because whole hum. But yeah, when Winter Soldier came out, everybody stood up, was like, oh shit, like you know what I mean? So I definitely enjoyed Winter Soldier. Yeah, it was
yeah.
ELO, man. ELO. Yeah,
ELO, my bad.
we got
No, but there was a
Electric.
Rainbow song that was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Electric like Orchestra. There we
Yeah,
go. I remember now. There
Rainbow.
we go. Thank you, Debbie. And that's Nick. Y'all got to correct this, yo. Blame it on our head, not our hearts. But yeah, Captain America.
Since you've been gone, since you've been whatever. That was one we did by Rainbow. Like that. All right. So The Crow's number 14. I don't consider The Crow a superhero movie, but I guess some people do.
That's what I said. Was he even a superhero on that?
I mean, I know
he was like a
dead
vigilante.
people. Yeah, they kicked him out the window and did his girl dirty.
Yeah.
Logan
to Brandon Lito. My bad.
Yeah, that's a crazy way to go, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Logan at number 13. We talked about that. The
What's
Batman.
Well, see, I was about to make a bad joke, and I shouldn't even do that, yo.
Yeah, I just saved you, yo.
Yeah, you know, what's the man? He just got caught up in that joint on set.
Alec Baldwin. Yeah, that was like a Russ thing.
I know. I was Alec Baldwin was the props director.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my god!
But who has live ammunition on a movie set, yo?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's just crazy, yo. For real, blanks everywhere. But no, what movie you just say?
The Batman was number 12. This is the one that you haven't got.
What Batman?
The 2022 one with James.
The Batman.
Robert Pattinson.
Oh well, I can't.
Robert Pattinson. You haven't watched it all the way yet.
And I'm never gonna watch it all the way. That shit should be top 25, man. That's just the top 25. If you need to go to sleep, you got insomnia? Put on the Batman. That shit's slow as fuck, yo. Like that's a top 25 cure. You know what I'm saying? You got sleep apnea, put on the Batman, yo. You'll sleep all through the night. Won't wake up a bit. All right, but I guess he's frozen. But I 11 was Into the Spider-Verse. So I guess we'll go ahead and get to this number one. And number one, drum roll,
go ahead, give him number one, bro.
And number one is Superman, 1978.
The first one.
I can't scroll. Yeah, you gotta go ahead and get the info. I can't scroll.
Yeah. Nah, this is actually I watched this movie 2 days ago. It came on TV. This is where we get our first introduction to Superman. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning, Marlon Brando played Jor-El. You know what I'm saying? His daddy sent him to sent him to America. Ended up in Smallville. I can see why this movie was number one. This is probably the biggest superhero movie of my life. I mean, I think this came out in 78, so I don't think superhero movies were a thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
So, a couple things from the movie I remember. Now, watching it kind of brought back when he was a little kid. He was picking up a car. His parents looked at him. Ended up going to work at the Daily Planet. And Gene Hackman.
Yeah, Gene Hackman. Yeah,
he's a great supervillain, you know.
Yeah,
do you know the plot of this show? Gene Hackman wanted to hijack a military missile and send it to the San Andreas Fault. So because he owned desert land. So it was like basically a land deal he wanted to do. So, but the shorty that he was messing with, her mama lived somewhere where it was going to affect that. So that's why she told to help Superman when he was in the pool with the kryptonite necklace on and all that shit, yo.
Yeah. Gene Hackman. Yeah, shout out to him, man.
R.I.P. to him, yo.
Yes, sir.
But the funny thing is too, you talk about CGI. There's a scene where Superman went and tried to save Lois Lane after the missile went off, and all this sand started going there and killed her.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit looked real. I don't know how they did it. So you need CGI because they didn't have it back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it probably was real somehow, some way. You know what I mean?
And it's crazy, Chicago. When I was doing research today, I noticed that almost everybody in this cast passed away, yo.
Because this shit came out in 78.
Yeah, but not. I mean, Margot Kidder would have been like 80, 70 something years old today. You know, Christopher Reeve, he had a bad incident, but Bad Baby, Gene Hackman, Marlon Brando, Jackie Cooper, Glenn Ford. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of.
Yeah, and Christopher Reeves, he definitely. I will say this. he definitely looked the part of Superman. Like when you think Superman, Christopher Reeves pops in my head every single time. Like it doesn't matter what year, whatever. When you say Superman, that's exactly what I think of because he definitely looked like Superman. He carried himself like Superman
Yeah,
as far as like on screen. Yeah, so yeah, Superman was great movies, yo. All of them, yo. I like the one where he spin the earth around when
that's the
Lois
one. That's
died.
number one.
Oh,
That's when
that's
Lois
number one.
Lane
Oh,
died.
see, so
Yeah.
that's why I can't because
So
it all mush. Yeah, when he went super fast, I thought that was the one when it was like at Niagara Falls or something.
nah, that was. I think that was no. That's the. It could have been Niagara Falls in that one, but I know the first one. He smart because in the beginning of the movie, his parents was like, "Don't mess with history." But
Hmm.
he was in love with Lois Lane, and she died, so he spun the world back to save her. So, yeah, I mean, it's a classic movie. I'm not mad. It's number one. I couldn't lay a legitimate argument with.
Yeah, I mean, it sets the thing. No, it was an earthquake. That's what it was. A car got fucked up, right?
Yeah, it was an
Yeah,
earthquake,
the earthquake. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
and
my
he he
bad.
he rushed out there to help her. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But yeah, that's the list, show. But I can't take this list serious because there's one. They didn't even make it. Fucking Deadpool.
yeah. Deadpool definitely deserves to be top 25.
That I
I
mean, every
mean,
single one of them is good.
yeah, yeah. I like all three of them. So I mean, you already know it's not just us that like them. Millions and millions of people like them because that should definitely like Marvel fell the fuck off, but they had that one in their back pocket. It was like, yo, fuck it, let's get Deadpool, let's get Wolverine. Like we
Yeah,
don't do whatever we can to make some money, and they definitely made their money on that one. So
and I loved how they did it, yo. I mean, because that was always a trope. In the first one, they couldn't get any real Marvel characters in it. Couldn't get the license to do it.
mhm.
So they had like Colossus and Mega Teenage something something.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he always would make fun of Hugh Jackman or Wolverine.
Hmm.
Know what I'm saying? And when they finally put that third one together, which I thought they did massively, I love that movie. That
Yeah,
fight scene in the car is going to be iconic when they was whipping each other
yeah.
ass in the car. Know what I'm saying? 'Cause they can't kill each other, they couldn't die. But yeah, no, Deadpool is definitely it's one of those is a top 10 movie, and one of them should be in the top 25 at the minimum.
Oh yeah, definitely top 25. I would say the top 10. I could put see Deadpool in top 10. At least especially my preference. It's funny. He's vulgar. He's funny. I'm all for it,
Yeah,
So
yeah, and people were kind of not mad. No, the studios were nervous about it. But R-rated content, I mean, we live in an R-rated world, man. Like these kids, I think, you can only protect kids so much. You know what I'm saying? You can try.
yeah,
But, I think it was tastefully done. I love like his jokes, his wittiness and all that stuff.
yeah, yeah. Road Trip said he said no Deadpool or Iron Man
And I was about to say
voices. Or,
Iron Man never didn't make it either. None of them did.
yeah, yeah. That makes no sense.
Yeah. And the reason why I brought this list to us is because Esquire is a big magazine. You know what I'm saying? People read magazines, but they know the name Esquire. And a lot of people in this world who are into comics and superhero stuff, they hated this list. They've been killing this person. They want the person that wrote this list to be fired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one
And
thing you
not
can't
big on
fuck.
cancel culture, but they want this dude canceled.
Yeah, you can't fuck around. Like that's one thing. People that's in comics and these it's not the people that's into the movies, it'd be the people that's into the movies plus the comics, they are serious about what you say. They're fanatical. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that's the list show. Um, you know, it just kind of it just lets you know like superhero movies, they're always gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic Four came out last week. I watched it. It was better. I had to see where they were going with it. It's actually a pretty good movie, solid movie. And they got Superman right, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But like you make a list, we're gonna tear it apart. I'm pretty sure we make a list, people gonna tear ours apart too. So
Oh,
it
for sure.
ain't no hate. It's just how it's just opinion.
Opinions like assholes. They are. Everybody got one.
Yeah, everybody got one. So let's go ahead and close it out. We got one last thing. You said
Uh,
this something earlier today in regards to separating the artist from the art. Um, we had to do that with Hulk Hogan, and it's been a lot. Like his death has really been very polarizing
mhm,
for good reason. I think one of the biggest things I take from it is when you separate Hulk Hogan saved wrestling, you got to give him his flowers on that. Um, but when the stories come out, and I ain't even talking about the racism part, we'll get to that, whatever. But we know that's abominable.
okay.
But him turning on his own wrestlers, turning them in when they wanted to start a union and going behind their back, be like, nah, we can't go tell Vince McMahon that they're trying to form a union. That's how Jesse the Body got fired. That's how everybody had to fall in line. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, he one of those polarizing dudes, and I've been fell off of him after the racist, you know, whatever he did, and sad for his family, but this didn't move me like Malcolm Jamal Warner or Ozzy Osbourne. So
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna say.
that's it. I mean,
I don't know how yeah, I was gonna let you for this. I was just gonna walk away. I was just gonna take my break when y'all talking about Hogan. But yeah, definitely. I mean, Hogan, the character, like I said, save wrestling. I mean, had some of the biggest matches ever. Some of the best heel turn ever.
yeah,
NWO. Um, your boy Terry, whatever his name is,
Olea.
yeah, the person, nah, piece of shit. So, but I mean, it's plenty of that in the world. You got the R. Kellys, you got the Bill Cosbys, you got
Yeah,
the whoever. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, that's not uncommon in the entertainment field. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Hulk Hogan definitely, I mean, played a big part in my childhood or whatever.
yeah. And he can stay in my
But
childhood. And there's nothing wrong
yeah,
with that. You know what
oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. What happened? Everybody's like, yo, he should have just died in like 2000. He'd be loved. You know what I mean? All this other shit came out, So it is what it is.
It is what
Roach,
it
no,
is, Joe.
no Diddy. Exactly, yo. Take that, take that. Yes. But yeah, it's I mean, definitely condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? I just went through. Nobody wants to lose a loved one, no matter
Yeah,
their piece of whatever or not. You know what I mean? I mean, because they could be good to you. I mean, you only don't know treat people as far as how they treated you a lot of
facts.
times. So I mean, from what I hear, I mean, like people tell you, like how can I say, he was an asshole in the biggest sense of the word, but like I mean, he was good, like dealing with public and you know what I mean, like what I'm saying, having fun. So, but yeah, definitely, sorry for his family and everything. And I mean,
It is what it is, Joe.
like I
I mean,
said,
you're
he
right.
did a lot. He did a lot for wrestling, though. But you got, I mean, we can always like just got to separate the art from the man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That's all it is. It always comes down to you just got to separate the art from the man. I know
yeah,
Jabbar mentioned. I saw that too. Like Brooke Hogan, she asked to be taken out the wheel. Like she ain't getting nothing. I mean, she asked for that. I said, damn.
yeah.
Brooke standing 10 toes
10
down
toes
for real,
down.
for real.
Yeah, she ain't mess with a pop show, and that to me, that's always an indication.
Yeah, well, that
Um,
is true. Your kids don't fuck with you. You know, it's always something.
yeah, yeah, but gotta give a last shout out to and we. It's funny though. We just did some reaction videos last night. We wait for YouTube to clear out and stuff like that. But RIP to Ryan Sandberg. I know
Mhm.
him because he played for the Cubs for a long time and he passed away
Yeah.
from cancer, yo. So I
Over.
want to give a shout out to him. Yeah, he just died this week. He was 65, man. And it's
Yeah,
one
I
of those
remember.
things.
Yeah, I remember Ryan Sandberg. I
Yeah.
might have
So
had his car. Matter of fact.
yeah,
Mm.
he was one of the. I mean, if you watched baseball back in the '80s and '90s, you knew who Ryan Sandberg was. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So he was just a familiar name. And we got some baseball content coming. You know what I'm saying? We did so this kind of hit home when we did it, talked about it last night, and he found out he passed away. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Great night tonight. You know what I'm saying? This list is trash. You know what I'm saying? AI is trash and good at the same time. And All right, Hulk Hogan. Let's say you in the wrestling ring somewhere. I don't know if it's in the sky or below me, but you were down there
Yes,
wrestling somewhere, yo.
oh my god, yo.
But
I'm
it's
gonna go to hell for this though, but I seen the meme. You seen that meme where it was like him and Chris Benoit, Hell in a Cell match?
my son sent me that. I was like,
Oh my
I was give
god,
me a,
I saw that.
I
I was
wasn't
like,
take his phone, but like, nah.
yeah, I was like, yo, this is crazy, yo. These people are wild, yo.
The
Like,
internet's a funny place, yo. Know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It has somebody
it
tweeting from Hulk Hogan's his
is.
Twitter account says it's hot down here, brother.
Yo, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yo, people wild, man.
People wild, yo. So it's funny though. But it's all
Uh,
love. Yo. Y'all have fun with me when I go meet the ancestors, yo.
yeah, there
But
it is.
thanks for everybody for rocking with the show.
For
Everybody
sure,
came
for
out
sure.
tonight. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, there's no us. And like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share this with
Yeah,
your friends. Share
uh,
this with your family, yo. Let them know what's popping with us. You know what I'm saying? And the channel's growing, continuously growing. And like I said, without y'all, there's no us. So
for sure, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Good night to everybody. Real quick, just go down. Terry, Chicago, HS, Marie, Tanya, Debbie, Jabbar, Road Trip. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Nasty, Jules Z, Val had to get off a little bit earlier. I'm probably missing people, but I'm just scrolling up. But yes, thank you for everybody joining. Thanks for all the fun. Thanks for all the comments. Y'all keep us on our toes.
yep,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. Yo. Y'all be safe, man. Drink y'all water. It's hot out here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
If
sure.
y'all got kids, tax-free weekend coming up. Y'all need to get some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All
And
right.
there we go, man. Phenom 202, Hollywood DDA. We out, yo. See y'all next week.
All right. Peace.
Yep, yep.